What's good, y'all? It's Chelsea Navy and I am back, and today I am going to be trying my city's most popular Japanese markets. I'm super excited to try this. I've always wanted to try them. One of them I have been to before, but I've only gotten ramen from there, never their snacks, so I'm super excited to see what they have for their snack variation. The other one I haven't been to, so I'm excited to try that just overall. I am going to give myself a challenge for today. One of the challenges being I have to spend $15 or less in each of the locations, and I have to buy a crunchy snack, a sweet snack, and a drinkable or sippable snack. So we're gonna see what we can get for $15 or less, meeting those three criteria. I'm also going to be kind of judging and basing each location off of their like appearance and their like aesthetic. I feel like it's very important to kind of have that cozy, authentic Japanese market feel, although not being in Japan. I'm also going to be judging like the variation of snacks. I feel like it's super easy to just get like a generic Japanese snack and, you know, sell it in a store, but I'm really looking for authenticity and rarity in these snacks as well. So can't wait to try some new things, and I'll catch you guys there. All right, we're going into our first market. So this is their like snacks over here. They have a lot of snacks actually. And of course, the criteria that I need to meet is $15 or less. I need a crunchy item, I need a sweet item, and I need a drinkable item. So I think we're set for the sweet items. Now it's just figuring out what sweet item to get. They got chocolate, they have sweet candy, they have chewy candy, they have hard candy. This used to be open, but during COVID, they ended up closing it down. Um, but they still make the snacks fresh in house and able to just grab. So they have some cool snacks here, like for the sweet snacks, but they're all like gum. Like they're all reading as it's like gum. And I don't really want gum. I want like a legitimate, like sweet candied snack, like something more gummy, but that's not gum, something that I can like safely swallow. All right, so I think I found my sweet candy. I'm gonna go with this. It's a stringy gummy candy, peach flavor. And then I also see that they have One Piece sweet candy. So I'm not quite sure what kind of sweet candy this One Piece one is, because it all is in a different language, but it says gummy. So we're gonna see. And now we're on to our crunchy item. So for the crunchy item, I'll put these down. I found these here, which are just potato chips. Something simple, something basic. I kind of wanted something savory. And these here are potato, pepper, and sesame oil flavor. Hopefully these will be good. And now our last element, we're gonna go find our drinkable snack. They got some pretty good like drink options. Good variations, not a whole lot, but enough to where you can drink a new drink every day for a month. So everyone knows the classic ramyun. That's how you pronounce it. I don't know how to pronounce these things, I'm not gonna lie. But everyone knows these classics. I'm not getting those. I'm getting something different. I kind of want to try. That's peach. I don't want anything peachy. Lychee, oolong, and aloe vera. Jelly popping boba in a can. That sounds interesting. Probably try this one. See what this one's about. Yes, our last element we got for the drinking. So we got our crunchy, we got our sweet, and we got our drinking element. So let's see how these taste, and we're also gonna see how much they come out to if we make it under $15. All right, so gotta make sure our challenge, we have to stay under $15. We got our three things. We got our crunchy, our sweet, and our drink. So let's see if we can keep it under $15. We're under $15. Let's go. So overall, for snacks, for aesthetic, for environment, for feel, I will give this place confidently like maybe like an 8 out of 10. Confident 8 out of 10 just overall. For snacks, I'd give their snacks a 9 out of 10. Super authentic. They had a lot of good stuff, not only for snacking items, but for food items as well, drinks included. As like overall aesthetic, vibe, and environment, I'd also give that like an 8 out of 10. It's really small in there, really crammed, so we couldn't get too much footage, but for what we can find, it's a lot of good stuff, and I would definitely come back to this place again and again. So let's move on to the next place. Okay, we made it to the second location. Super excited to try this place. The last place, like I mentioned, I have been to before, just never for their snacks. But this place is completely new, so I'm super ready to try it. Again, the criteria that we have to stay within is it has to be $15 or less. We need a crunchy snack, a sweet snack, and like a sippable or like drinkable snack. So let's go see what they got. It's very dark in here. Smells good though. All right, so I can see that their snacks, as far like their sweet snacks and their chocolatey snacks, are a lot better than the other location. But I am noticing these prices are actually kind of insane. Um, what caught my eye immediately? My favorite anime of all time, Crayon Shin-chan. So I might just have to grab this just because. But let's keep looking around for our sweet snack. What I noticed that they have that I've never seen anywhere else is they have like the little crab like treats, and I've never seen that anywhere before. I've only seen them like on TV or on like YouTube. I personally can't eat them because I don't eat meat, I don't eat any kind of animal, seafood, anything like that. But maybe one day it'll be really cool to try. But they look good. I don't know, maybe it's like a textural thing, but they look good. I wish I could try it, but I'm not going to. So for the sweet treat portion, think I'm gonna try this, the Hello Kitty chocolate marshmallow. Um, it says that it's just a marshmallow with chocolate cream inside. So we got our sweet treat. Now it's time to find our crunchy treat. All right, so I found what I want for my crunchy snack element, and it's gonna be these right here. It's like plum flavored chips. So now we have our sweet treat, we have our crunchy treat. Now let's go find our drinkable drink or our drinkable treat. All right, y'all. So we found the drinks. They got a lot of good drinks, a wide variety. Um, so I am not the biggest fan of like milky drinks, and I wanted to stay away from the fruity drinks. And I came across this here, which is like a banana cream soda. So we're gonna give it a try. I've never had banana drink ever, let alone a banana cream soda. So we're gonna try it. I like bananas. I like cream soda. So we'll see how well they pair together, and you guys know how it is. We got our sweet snack, our crunchy snack, and our drink all for under $15. It came out to $12.83. So we did complete our challenge. Okay, so we just wrapped up at our second Japanese market location. A lot of good stuff in there, a lot of good snacks, a lot of good drinks. They had a bunch of like household items, little trinket items too. Um, they are a little expensive, more expensive than the other one, especially for the similar items that they had. I noticed that here was a lot more expensive, but overall, good experience. As far as the snacks that they had a lot of different ones. Some of them weren't like, like authentic Japanese snacks. Some of them were just like American snacks, just so happened to be sold in a Japanese market, or they'd put like an exotic name on it, which I kind of felt like was a little ordinary. But other than that, pretty good. Their drink selection wasn't that bad, but it wasn't the best. It was just a bunch of like Japanese sodas and like really basic drinks. My rating for snacks, I'm gonna give it for snacks. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10. I'm gonna give it 9 out of 10 for snacks because they did have some good ones. They had aisles. They had some aisles of snacks. As far as aesthetic and like overall environment and appearance, I'd have to give it honestly like a 6.5 out of 10. It was really cool. It is a little dark in there and there's a lot of like boxes, which is a little uninviting, but they do have a ramen shop attached to it, which is really cool, but you can't really see it unless you go to like the way back and around the corner. But it wasn't that bad. Overall, I'd give it overall 8 out of 10. All right, guys. So here's the moment you all have been waiting for. We're gonna actually try the snacks. So from the first location for our sweet item, we got these stringy gummies, and then we got this one piece sweet candy. It's just labeled as a sweet candy, so we're gonna try these first. All right, so we got this. We're gonna try our gummy candy. It smells really good. It kind of smells like bubble gum. It doesn't really smell much like peach. And the texture, is this gum? Is this gum? Can I swallow this? We're gonna see. Oh my god. Mmm. It's really thin. It's like a thin candy. Show you guys like the texture of it. Yeah, it's good. It's peach, artificial peach flavor. Nothing major. Out of 10, I give it like a 7, 6 or 7 basic. Now for the One Piece gummy. All right. So for the One Piece, it's like a hand.
So that's a One Piece reference.
I don't watch One Piece, so I don't really know. Oh, I know Luffy has like the big arm and he'd be like smacking people. So yeah, okay. So that's cute. That's cute. Okay, that's a point. That's a point right there. This is supposed to be a star, but it's not anymore. It's really, really sticky, but it smells good. It smells like blue raspberry. Mm, it's all right. Um, 5 out of 10. I won't eat that all the time. We have our crunchy snack. This is the pepper and sesame oil flavored chips. Let's give it a go. These smell really, really good. Um, show you guys. It's a small chip. Show you guys what they look like. Kind of see they got some like red and green little seasonings on there. Mm, I'd munch on these. It's the inside of the bag. I'd munch on these though. They're like a little spicy, like when you swallow them, but they're not overwhelmingly spicy, burn your mouth. Let's go for another one. This one has a little bit more seasoning on it. This is good. I give it like a, mm, I give this like a 6 out of 10. I probably wouldn't munch on these like I would like Doritos or like Lay's, but if these came around, I'd eat them. These are really good. Lastly, from our first location, we have the jelly popping boba, lychee, oolong, and aloe vera juice. Super excited to try these. So it has lychee, jelly popping boba, and aloe vera popping in your mouth. So we'll try this. It smells really good. It smells like lychee. If you guys have had lychee before, like a lychee boba like drink, smells like that. It's really thick, like it feels heavy. But let's give it a go. It just tastes like tea. It tastes like a lychee tea. I'm not really getting any of the bobas. I can't really see anything in there, but I probably do need a straw. So I just went and got a boba straw. We're gonna see if there's any bobas. Mm-hmm. I got a little lychee piece. No popping boba yet. Just got one popping boba. Um, a little underwhelming, nothing crazy. I drink it. I give it like a 7 out of 10. It's good. It's refreshing. I like it, but I'd rather just stick to my regular boba, not in a can. Now we're moving on to our sweet treat from our second Japanese Mart location, and this is the Hello Kitty chocolate marshmallow. See how it tastes. So it comes in a cute little individual package. I'm gonna try it. It's really soft. It smells really chocolatey. It smells like a s'more. This smells like s'mores, which is really good. So let's bite into the first half. Mm, that's good. It tastes like a marshmallow. Nothing crazy. Here's the inside. Small chocolate piece, nothing oozing out and gooey, which is really nice. I'd give that, I'd munch on that late night. I'm not gonna lie. A late night little snack. I might even, I'm gonna try to toast that. Should I try to toast it over the fire? I'm gonna toast it over the fire and see how that goes. But it's really good. Tastes like a s'more. Um, mm, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. Now for our crunchy snack, we have the plum flavored chips. I've never had any kind of like sweet flavored chip before. aside from like a sweet chili, but I've never had like a traditionally fruity flavored chip. So I'm really excited to try these. And I love the color of the bag. They smell, hmm, they smell like French fries in like sweet and sour sauce. Like if you took your French fries and put them in sweet and sour sauce, it kind of smells like that. Um, let's get into the flavor. I'll show you. They are pink, so the chips are pink. How did I get this one? Only half a chip, but you can see the chip is kind of pink. So I'm gonna try this one. This one looks like it has a lot of good flavor on it. And here's the inside of the bag as well. Try this one. I feel like this is what Thai sweet chili is supposed to taste like, because you actually get like the sweetness, like the sweet, almost soury kind of flavor you're looking for, and then you also get like the saltiness. I gotta try another one, bigger chip. These are good. Yeah, I mean they're good. They do have like a not so appetizing aftertaste. I'm gonna have to give this like a 4 out of 10. Um, I probably wouldn't spend my money on these again, but if they were in the room, I'd try them. But I wouldn't spend money on these. Beautiful color, interesting flavor. Just tastes like potato chips or like French fries and sweet and sour, with a little bit of something extra that I can't really put a finger on. But all right, now it's time for our last snack, which is the banana cream soda. Um, honestly, I'm not really looking forward to this, but we'll just try it. Wondering if it's like the like traditional like banana flavor, or if it's like the artificial banana flavor, like a Laffy Taffy. But we're gonna try it and see. Okay, it smells like a it smells like a real banana, but it also smells like a Laffy Taffy. You know what it smells like? This smells exactly like a banana cream pie or like banana pudding. It smells exactly like it. If you've ever had like a banana moon pie, it smells exactly like it. Let's give it a go. 8 out of 10. This is good. Bring this to the party. This is good. hmm I was nervous. I was nervous because I thought it would have like a creamy, like too much creamy or like milky flavor, but this is good. 8 out of 10. This is the best thing that I've consumed on this table. This is really good. I'm gonna get another one for home. And I feel like if it was served really cold, it'd be even better. But 8 out of 10 all the way. All right, so we've tried all the snacks. Now I'm gonna give you guys my top three. In order from I'd eat, but not all the time, to I do every day. In the bottom, these chips. These chips, didn't like them. They weren't awful, but like don't I wouldn't spend money on these. They're not the greatest. The second is probably these chips. I really like these chips. I really like these. Um, mild flavor, a little bit of spice, but nothing too overwhelming. Top one is this one. This is good. I don't even like banana stuff, but this is really, really good. Super refreshing. I would drink this all the time. It's not an overwhelming banana flavor like if you make like a smoothie or something, or like a milkshake and it's too overpowering. It's really subtle and it's really good. The reason why I didn't put the rest of these on the list is because these are all kind of basically like generic, basic peach flavor. It tastes like any peach flavored candy. This is a basic blue raspberry flavored candy. This is just a chocolate marshmallow. Just tastes like a s'more, or like around Easter time when you get those like, what's it called? Russell Stoven, whatever. Those like chocolate covered marshmallows. And then this is just like a lychee drink. These did not blow me out of the water. I thought they'd be a lot different, but they really weren't. But yeah, overall, this was really fun. It was really good. I'll try this again for sure. All right, y'all. Thank you guys so much for coming through. I'm going to kill the rest of this because it's just the absolute best. Overall, fun experience. Make sure you guys check out my last video. Make sure you guys check me out on Twitch at Chelsea Navy. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.